Welcome in. Welcome in. This is downtown Chicago. I am here because there's supposed to be a rally today. Me and every other news crew under the sun. Hi, welcome in. This is downtown Chicago on a Tuesday at 4:30. There will be a pop-up protest today on Michigan and Wacker. And I'm here with every other Alphabet News crew, waiting for all the protesters to show up. As you can see, they're lined up down the street. I started a little bit early so I could give you a shot of downtown. As you can see, there's really nothing out of the ordinary happening. Let's go across the street for a minute and I'll show you the river. So far, I have not seen any of the Border Patrol boats today. I think that was just a weekend thing so they could take pictures, because I don't see them there now. Although, again, nobody'd want to swim in the river anyway, so we weren't sure why. Let's go over here. And we can look at, I'm sorry it's windy. I have no wind protector. Oh, we have a kayak in the water. Sunshine. There's NBC. Here's the Trib building. The Apple store is underneath there. This is Chicago, downtown, or as we call it, the Loop. Welcome in. I'm down here because there is allegedly a pop-up protest today to protest what was going on out at Broadview. We have every news station. We have CBS, NBC, WGN, I believe ABC is here too. So ABC's right in front of me. NBC, ABC, CBS, and WGN. Again, everybody's waiting for the protest to start. So far, the time is to be 5 p.m., so we'll see, because that's a very hard time for anybody to get to this location if you work. Again, everybody's lined up over here. There's a few people here. Again, probably it's going to be a senior protest, because 5 o'clock is difficult for most workers to get to this location. But I thought I'd cover it. We have Nance Drew out at Broadview right now. She's live. And I'll be out at Broadview tomorrow. The news crews are just like me. We're trying to figure out where this is actually going to take place. We don't know yet, but at least you can see beautiful Michigan Avenue. The Magnificent Mile is that direction. You can see the John Hancock in the background. Welcome in, welcome in. This is downtown Chicago, Michigan Avenue, and Wacker. There is a pop-up protest today against the treatment of protesters and immigrants out at Broadview at the detention center. So far we've had a drone and a couple of helicopters, but there's no really mass protest as of yet. But it doesn't start for another half an hour yet, so we will just wait and see. This is the other direction down Michigan Avenue. This way goes to Grant Park, Millennium Park. It's a beautiful city. Sorry, I'm very prejudiced when it comes to Chicago. Our downtown is hands down the best. Hi, Freedom. Diane, Air Force. Well, okay. Here's the thing, and I'm going to put the rules out right now. I am only observing. I am a documentarian. I do not take sides. You have your own opinion. I have mine. I will not share mine. That's not why I'm here. So I want everybody to be kind in chat and act like adults. You can have your opinion, but you can express them kindly. There's nobody actual Air Force that's against cleaning up crime. But if you look at the statistics for this year for Chicago, our crime rate is actually down. So, and I'm not out here with a flak jacket on, neither is anybody else. So what you hear in the media about Chicago crime is absolutely false. You don't want to come here? Why don't you want to come to Chicago? It's beautiful, Freedom. I'd take you around. We could go for an architectural tour on the river. Go to the zoo. Go to the planetarium. Go to the aquarium. We have everything here. Best food. Yeah, right now the weather's gorgeous. Don't ask me that question in January though. It's a little bit chilly. But that's okay, most Chicagoans are used to it. Okay. I'm going to go across the street and see what we can find. Oh, good, Dane. See, I can guarantee you, it's not what people say that on the news or in the government. I am 67. I am not afraid to come downtown. I'm not afraid to take the buses. I'm not afraid to take the trains. Hi, Germany. Yeah, I was waiting for some of the protesters to actually show up. Most right now are just the media, so I really don't want to ask a reporter. So once people start showing up, I will do that. Again, see, here's the thing. I'm just observing. So anything a protester is going to say is going to be leaning one direction. And I'm trying very hard to not just show one side. So. Oh, dang. Yeah, I was born on the south side. So, yes, I agree. But it's still not that bad. And every city, every big city has areas that you can't, you don't feel safe in. It's no different than any other big city.
Say no to ICE. Stop the attacks on immigrants. Yeah, yeah. ICE. Stop the attacks on immigrants. Just say no to ICE. Check it out. Thank you. Love to hear.
So why do you think crime is not reported? Again, that's your opinion. I live in the city. If you lived in Chicago, then maybe you had room to talk about it. This is a police officer or municipal police. Ooh, that's hard to say. I thought I'd check this side of the street to see if we could see anything. Okay, Air Force Warning 1. I said be kind. That you're not stating facts. You're misleading. That's your opinion. Well, the river has a very nice hue of green today with the sun shining on it. Welcome in. This is downtown Chicago in the Loop. I am actually waiting for a pop-up protest to begin. There's nothing wrong with Chicago. Why is this not nice? What is wrong? I don't understand. People, look, we have visitors all the time. This is the river walk. You can walk from Michigan, or you can actually walk from the lake all the way over to the major train station called Ogilvy. No, I'm not. How did I, Air Force? Did I block you from chat?
I have no doubt in my mind.
Am I erasing your comments? How am I silencing you? I'm just asking you to be respectful in my chat. Yes, this is actually the Wrigley building here. There's the Tribune Tower over there. Well, yes, I am, because, you know, again, every American in the United States has First Amendment rights, but this is my chat. So if you're not going to be respectful to me and to other people in my chat, then I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm trying really hard. Again, I'm waiting for the pop-up protest to start. Welcome in. We have some people showing up now. We have more people on the other side of the street. Maybe I'll go back over there. I think people are not sure what side they're supposed to be on. Again, it is difficult to get down to this location at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So that makes it a little, oh, let's go see the police. Actually, let's go see the police. We're gonna go take a walk. I think they might have overestimated the crowd today, because right now it looks like there's more, I'll show you, more police over here than there are protesters. But we'll go check it out. That's the Sheraton Hotel right there with a crane on the top.
Sir, I love the shirt, man. Is that anime? Is it anime?
Yeah. It's gotten a little unnerving here in Chicago. Okay. We're gonna go see all the police officers over here. We're up to about 30. Again, I've made friends with the news crews. Three of them were arrested. Two were let go and one was detained. He's an independent reporter and he actually has a federal charge, I believe, from what I understand, unless they drop it. Okay, so we have all the bicycles. Everybody's just chilling out, smiling, having a good time. I didn't take a head count on the bikes though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 on that side, and I'm guessing probably the same on this side. Maybe. So 24 bicycle police. Air Force. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Why do you wish somebody to go to jail? Nobody's doing anything. There's WGN. We have a police helicopter. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I had to block him from the channel. I've asked him many times for the last couple of days to just chill out, but you don't wish bad things on people. That's just not something we do. Again, that's the kindness factor. You guys can have fun and chat. You could say pretty much anything you want. There's no homophobic slurs, there's no fat shaming, and there's no racism. I don't really have too many. This is actually a pop-up demonstration for what's been going on out at Broadview. Again, Broadview is the detention center, but it's out in a suburb, so it's not easy for people to get to. I would say it's about an hour drive from downtown Chicago. So you have to drive. There's no public transportation. Well, if there was so much crime in the city, I don't think there'd be 24 bicycle cops sitting here waiting for a small protest to start. Do you? Matthew? I think you'd be hearing sirens all the time and there's just nothing. So, welcome in. This is downtown Chicago on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. There's a pop-up protest today for the treatment that has been going on at Broadview. I can honestly say I've been out there all week. If you guys have been watching my stream or my lives, I've been hit with pepper spray. I have a handful of rubber bullets. Yeah, but it's still a walk from there because it's in an industrial area, Matthew. It's over by the expressway, so it's still not easy to get to. Besides driving. Okay, I gotta find a spot to stand in because people are getting out of work now, so there's a lot of foot traffic on the street. So far, I see 2 corners of protesters, but all 3 corners actually. I don't know where it's actually going to all set up. Well, we'll figure it out. I have seen no hostility in the last 7 days by any protesters. Maybe the pigeon. The pigeon might do it. You just never know. There's supposedly 100 National Guards coming. I don't know what the difference would be between them and ICE. ICE was walking up and down Michigan Avenue with their rifles. So I don't see any difference. Hi, Rib Guy. I am being safe. There's nothing going on. This is downtown Chicago. Believe me. It's not like Broadview, out where the detention center is. This is calm. Although in either place I don't go at nighttime because I am old, so. Matthew, why do I need to go ask the cops about the crime in a city? I don't think they'll talk to me. Normally they won't because they're actually on duty and they're on a job. So let me see if I can find one that would actually speak to me about the crime in the city of Chicago when they're all over here sitting down, enjoying themselves. But we'll go ahead. Oh, I believe we might have some people on the other side over here too. Okay. We shall see. We will ask maybe the sergeant. Maybe? Excuse me, guys. Can I ask a question? I'm streaming right now. And one of my chatters asked me, could you ask the police about the crime in Chicago? How bad is it? Is it?
Go to a website called HeyJackass.com. I'm not even joking.
Oh, yeah?
HeyJackass.com.
A Jackass? Oh, HeyJackass.com. Thank you. Did you hear that, guys? HeyJackass.com. Okay, Air Force. First of all, I'm not on welfare. My husband worked most of his life and died 5 years ago. So I have a pension from him. But, thanks for really coming after me, for just showing what Chicago's actually really like. I appreciate it. Jay, yes. I mean, he's a sergeant, and that's the website he said to go to, so. I'm going to go walk across the street. Here's the signs. Well, he gave me the website, which I thought was very nice. Again, they look like they're so tense, right? Okay, we have more people showing up. I'll walk this way. And then I'll walk the other way. We have WGN and Channel 5. I'll show you the other side of the river here. We got dogs. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't like people saying that I'm on welfare because that's just a stab in the heart. But, you know, some people are ignorant. We have a helicopter hovering. Here's the beautiful river. There's the river walk. Again, it looks so dangerous. That poodle might bite your ankle. There's more people showing up now. I'm not making life fun, believe me. That's a whole nother issue, and that's unfortunately not the topic I have today for this stream. I was actually born in Chicago, raised most of the time here, and then came back 25 years ago. So mostly all of my life I've lived in Chicago. Well, again, don't always believe what you read. That is the reason why I am out here filming this live. You can see for yourself what is going on. They're not rioting. They have no weapons. The police are sitting down, enjoying themselves because it's a peaceful protest. Thank you, Rip Guy. No, it's not a normal situation because of what's been going on out at Broadview. I mean, things have gotten out of hand out there, and I don't want to give my opinion, but it's not an opinion, it's a fact because I was there. They're shooting reporters with pepper balls and rubber bullets. And the protesters. The protesters have not been doing any type of actual violent behavior. They've actually started arresting media. You're more likely to get hit by a car here than have trouble with a protester. There's no projects here.
Police that are on standby staging. Ultimately, this is
Oh, sorry. See, I got hit by somebody walking down the street. We have more. All the way up. People handing out signs. No, there's no projects in Chicago. It sounds like they might be going to march. Okay, that's the end this way. Nice boat. We have kayakers in the river because this is Chicago. People running, people walking. Jason, yes, it does have gangs, but give me one example of a city that doesn't have gangs and drugs and crime. One city. That's the size of Chicago with the same population number. Yes, this is the Michigan Avenue Bridge. Or DuSable, whichever one you want to call it. This direction is Magnificent Mile with all the bougie stores. That's the command leader going to talk to the other police. But we've already talked to him. That's News Nation. I was actually born in Roseland.
Michigan and Whack, or you can see, look, they are
Look it up.
totally taking over this very, very busy intersection in downtown Chicago. Many of them holding up their signs. We're going to wait and see exactly how this plays out, whether or not they plan to actually block the intersections, actually stop and listen to some of the rallies that begin, or actually take the course down these city streets. Now, as for the reason why they are here at this particular intersection, it's for a number of reasons. One, super busy, like I mentioned, right in the heart of downtown Chicago. Number two, this is the Michigan Avenue Bridge, where on Sunday we saw a very large show of force and customers.
Again, I'm still waiting for a city the same size as Chicago with a lower crime rate. We got helicopters up there. Yeah, yes, I know which one you're talking about. And then there was a trumpet player for a while also. I'm going to go cross over again and see if I'm not. We got people on the other side too. So it looks like they're on every side except for this corner over here. So, but this Michigan Avenue is where the ICE agents marched up the street on Sunday. So that's the reason why they picked this area for the protest. Again, they're protesting what's going on at Broadview between the immigrants and the protesters and the media. Yeah, they were in Streeterville too. You're right, in River North. They were seen in Lakeview today. Again, let me show you. The police department, again, doesn't seem too concerned what's going on right now. This is across the street where I was just at. Yes, Streeterville's just right up a little bit north of where I'm pointing right now. Again, this is the Wrigley building and the Tribune Tower. Up the street is the John Hancock. It's where all the famous stores are down the street there, Tiffany's and Louis Vuitton and all the other fancy stores. No, that is absolutely false. Absolutely false. Look up the numbers for this year. Chicago's numbers are down. Whatever I'm saying is false. Well, you can kindly leave my chat.
There must be a march that we don't.
Yes, this is true, because they do film down here all the time. All three, so they would have a blast with this. Welcome in, welcome in. This is downtown Chicago at a pop-up anti-ice protest. Snowstorm, what do you want me to say? I am not taking sides. I am here only to show what is going on. So why do I need to engage? You're going to say what you're going to say. If you can't respect my chat or respect me for even being out here, then why are you in my chat? Yes, Rib Guy, I could use that right now, actually. I know how to handle that one. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to put myself up against the wall for a minute. I am in a safe place. There is nothing going on. There is nothing going on. Can I ask a question of chat? Do you really think posting evil, crude comments in somebody's chat is going to change anyone's minds or directions of what's going on? I sound like a Karen. Well, actually, that's not my name, but why are you here then? Okay, I'm actually, since I have no mods, sorry, Rip Guy, I'm going to, hi Lynn, thank you. I'm being eaten up by chats.
Immigrants are welcome here!
I'm not afraid of being out here. There is no violence, but my chat is a mess. I apologize to everybody for all the rude and crude comments that are coming out. You're going to have to consider the sources. On. Nothing in my hand, no signs, no shirts, nothing. There's a lot more people. Because these are such rowdy demonstrators. Okay, I am defending Chicago because I love Chicago. There's nothing wrong with Chicago. This is going to happen in most states right now. Look at New York, look at LA, look at Portland. Chicago is a beautiful, beautiful city. Brian, you gotta be kidding me. Really? You need to get a life. How much are you getting paid for being in my chat? Okay, sorry guys who know me. I'm turning off my chat. Okay, I'll still toddlers. Here's the protest from this on the bridge.
I say welcome in this town. And I don't know if you see the news, you saw the news 2 hours ago. Donald Trump was talking to his generals, and he said, we have an enemy within. And he said Chicago is the staging ground for the war that they're going to have within. And we're not going to stand for that.
I hope that's not a true statement. I didn't hear what he said.
They are the criminals. They are the terror. Donald Trump is a terrorist. Donald Trump is a criminal. And he's sending troops here to terrorize and to criminalize our city.
Welcome in. This is the Loop in downtown Chicago at the anti-ICE protest
Continue back. We have plenty of space back here.
against what has been going on out at Broadview, against the detainees, the press, and the protesters.
Donald Trump, you stupid clown. I say welcome in this town. Donald Trump, you stupid clown. I say
Welcome in.
welcome in this town.
I'm sorry I had to turn off chat. I have moderators and things were getting out of hand. So I apologize that you can't chat. But some people can't act like adults. I am just showing, as an observer, what is going on in downtown Chicago right now. The crowd goes all the way up the street. Sorry for you guys. The poor boat guys. What's this for? Fishes, okay. Oh, I can take one of these. It matches my shirt. And I'm going out to Broadview. Welcome in to downtown Chicago. Again, the police, now the police are moving to the center of the street.
Stand up, fight back!
As you can see,
Stand up, fight back!
the police have their hands in their pockets.
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up,
Because
fight
we
back!
have young and old out here. I think more old than young.
Stand up, fight back!
Unfortunately, there's a sightseeing buck back there.
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back!
Welcome in, welcome in.
Fight back!
This is downtown Chicago at the anti-ICE protest.
Stand up, fight back!
Again,
Stand up, fight
for
back!
what has been going out at Broadview against the protesters,
Up, fight
the immigrants, and the media.
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back!
Welcome in.
Stand up, fight back!
This is downtown Chicago.
Fight back! Stand up, fight back!
We have the National Legal Guild out here watching everything that's going on, just like they did out at Broadview, to make sure everybody is protected legally.
Yeah!
Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I'm gonna get. Yeah, I have one. Thank you so much. This gentleman's handing out whistles. Again, all the news crews are here. ABC, NBC, CBS, WGN. I'm going to go back over on the bridge so you can see.
No fear! Immigrants are welcome here!
He came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. I was just walking across the street. Again, beautiful view of our beautiful city. As much as everybody in chat hates it. I don't even have a number on how many people are here. It is a pretty sizable crowd for a pop-up protest decided this morning.
Down with the occupation!
Again, life goes on down here. This is the river walk. The sightseeing boats. Everybody just carrying on. We have helicopters above. The crowd is about 25 people, 30 people deep. All the way up from Michigan Avenue to the Hyatt Regency. Again, welcome in. This is downtown Chicago at the anti-ICE protest. Again, against what has been going on at Broadview. Also the fact that the ICE agent marched down Michigan Avenue on Sunday with their rifles for a photo op.
Stand up, fight back!
Welcome to Chicago on a beautiful Tuesday at 5:15. Again, the only ones that are handling this protest are the Chicago Police Department. And all they have are their bicycle units out here right now. And they're all just standing, talking to the crowd.
Please make some space for those who go to the back. We have plenty of space in the back. Come on. Come this way.
Again, I'm going to go across the street after the next signal and see if I can catch it from the other side.
Space for those that are coming back.
They have not closed off traffic. They've just blocked half the street. Welcome to downtown Chicago at the anti-ICE protest.
What do we do? When
I'm going on this side of the street so you can see the actual crowd. Welcome in, welcome in. This is downtown Chicago, the anti-ICE protest against what is happening out at Broadview at the ICE detention center against the immigrants, the protesters, and the media. Also, the ICE agents marched down Michigan Avenue on Sunday. I understand that there's supposed to be 100 National Guard troops coming to Chicago. I don't know if it would make any difference because the ICE agents are already marching down the street at Michigan Avenue with their rifles in full battle gear. Okay, there's the white shirts across the street. Again, just standing watching. I'm sorry I can't have chat on. There were too many vile comments made, and I didn't have any mods, and even with mods, it's impossible for them to keep that stuff out of chat. So, unfortunately, all I can do is show you what's going on. The Chicago Tribune building behind there, the Wrigley building. Guy had horns on his helmet. Welcome in. This is the ICE protest in downtown Chicago. We have helicopters hovering. At least 24 police bicycle officers and a lot of white shirts. And here comes a couple more. I'm going to go in the center because I do have my press thing on. Again, they don't look like they're really concerned. If you look at the crowd, I'd say more than half of them are older adults. Welcome in.
As far as this is a short program, but for now we're going to chant a little bit as people gather up. So I'm asking everyone to please move to the back and make some more space for those that are coming in.
Welcome in, welcome in. This is, oh yeah. We have, of course you need the Zamboni. There are no ICE agents here. It's handled by the Chicago Police Department, who can do a wonderful job. Welcome in to the No ICE protest. This is a pop-up protest. This is not planned. In downtown Chicago on Michigan and Wacker. They're gonna march now. I don't know where they're gonna march to, but they're gonna march now. I believe this is the officer in charge out here today, because everybody keeps coming. And he should have police on the back of his vest. And as you can see, it goes all the way back this way. Again, this was a pop-up protest, unscheduled. No. What? I'm not agreeing with all the chants that they're saying. But I'm here just to observe. Sorry.
I'm gonna say
Yes, he is the incident commander.
You're gonna say we protect, we liberate. Ice out now, no debate. 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 Ice out now.
And as you can see, the tour bus is going by. They get a protest thrown in on their tour today. Welcome in.
Supporting families is his game. Donald Trump is his name. Supporting families is his game. Donald Trump is his name.
Looks like a rowdy crowd here.
Supporting families is his game. Donald Trump.
We got some guy playing the saxophone.
We reject the hold-up system.
Welcome in.
We will resist him.
This is downtown Chicago,
We reject the hold-up system.
an anti-ICE protest.
Reject the hold-up system. Make some noise, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get across the street so I can make it to the, we have Telemundo here too.
No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome
No
here.
hate, no fear.
Lots of streamers.
Immigrants are welcome here.
No hate, no fear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Out of our communities, out of our mosques. DHS, go get lost. Out of our communities, out of our mosques. DHS, go get lost. Out of our communities, out of our mosques. DHS, go get lost.
Out of our communities, out of our mosques. DHS, go get lost.
Out of our communities, out of our mosques. DHS, go get lost.
Out of our communities, out of our mosques. DHS, go get lost.
No ban, no wall. Freedom for all.
No ban, no wall.
Again, welcome to downtown Chicago to the anti-ICE protest.
Freedom for all. No ban, no wall. Freedom for all. No ban, no wall. Freedom for all.
I'm going to try to get on the bridge again. Sorry, it's bumpy, but I have to weave in between the crowd here. It is very crowded. Again, 90% of the crowd was in an older.
God will stop deportation.
Thank you.
Okay.
God will stop deportation.
That's right enough.
I hear a bagpipe somewhere. Let me see if I can find him. I don't know if it's on the tour boat or not, but I hear somebody's playing a bagpipe. I am standing right now on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. This is Wacker Drive that they're on right now. They will be marching.
When immigrants are under attack, what do we do? When immigrants are under attack, what do we do?
Welcome in to downtown Chicago to the anti-ICE protest. This guy's watching everything. Okay, I am actually going to walk up this direction. I don't know which way they're going to actual march.
What do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When women are under attack, what do we do? When women
Welcome to Michigan Avenue in downtown Chicago. I'm just getting to the other side of the bridge here, and I'll film some more. We have 4 helicopters hovering right now.
Leave it alone.
When black people are under attack, what do we do? When healthcare is under attack, what do we do? When students are under attack, what do we do? 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 I'm gonna say.
Okay, welcome in. I am on the other side of the bridge now, so you can get a different view. That is all of the protesters. Underneath is the Riverwalk. These are tourist boats. They will start to march. Welcome in to downtown Chicago. I am currently standing on the Michigan Avenue Bridge at the anti-ICE protest. Again, it's a pop-up protest. This was not planned. Word of mouth since this morning that everybody was meeting here at 5. This is in reaction to all the things happening out at Broadview at the detention center. And also because of the fact that the ICE protesters, or the ICE, not protesters, the ICE agents marched down Michigan Avenue in full gear with their rifles. Yeah, see how worried about that? They're laughing in the car. So that's how nervous the Chicago Police Department is right now about the protesters here. Apparently they must be coming this direction because I do see a clump of the bicycle police and other on the other side of the bridge. So again, not tense, not in battle gear, just their regular uniforms, not riot. And everything on this side is normal. Let me give you the view from this angle. This beautiful city of ours. Chicago does have their opinions. That's the other side of the bridge. We got some puppies here. Okay, I'm walking this direction now. This is actually the Apple store on Michigan Avenue, right on the lake. I will go down here and get a view from this side. Welcome in. This is Chicago, downtown, the Loop. Right now I'm at the Apple store, at the stairs. Again, there's somebody on the other side playing the bagpipes. I can hear them, which is kind of cool. Not a normal instrument you bring to a protest. Welcome in. Now you can see what it looks like from this side. And there's the river. Welcome to downtown Chicago. This is the Michigan Avenue Bridge. Okay, I'm going to leave everybody here. I thank you all for coming in. Again, I apologize for the fact that I couldn't have my chat on. But it got vile and disgusting, so I decided to turn it off. Because I'm not out here to take one side or the other. I'm out here to document. So thanks everybody for coming in to downtown Chicago. Have a great rest of your evening. And I will be out at Broadview tomorrow.